Hey ladies, it's your girl back with another exotical rant. You know what I was just thinking about? You really want to know? Okay, I'll tell. I was just thinking about the situation going on with Evelyn Lozadas' daughter. She's pregnant by the game, and Evelyn Lozadas is friends with the old baby mama. The game has 2 kids by her. Her name is Tiffany Cambridge, I believe, but I know the first name is definitely Tiffany. But like, this is a cautionary tale I tell women, young women about, especially, you don't want to be like Tiffany, the old baby mama. You don't want to be like her. You don't want to like waste your youth and all your childbearing years with a guy that, 1, never marries you, 2, is dealing with so many different women, 3, provide you no stability emotionally. This has happened several times. I know older women that are in Tiffany's position now. They look kind of weathered in the face, just like Tiffany. No shade, but they wear themselves out trying to keep up with this guy, trying to figure out what he's doing. And they spend their whole 20s, their 30s, even their 40s running after this guy. They make a fool of themselves in front of their family and friends. And everybody knows this guy is going to do whatever he wants and she'll stay. And then like he pops up one day with a girl that looked like you about 20 years ago before he stressed you out. You probably looked just as good as her. Before he kept cheating and put you on that emotional roller coaster, you were just as fit as this woman. Like, you look like the girl he literally is with now, but you wasted all your time. So you never got married. You probably have kids by this guy. And then he pops up smiling in a picture with another woman that looks like you 20 years ago. And you're like, what the heck? And then in this situation, she was actually, Tiffany was actually friends with the mom of her. She was friends with Evelyn Lozada, and Evelyn Lozada is the new baby mama's mom. So they were friends. So like, this is what I'm talking about, ladies. This is kind of like a 2-for-1. First things first. Never stay with a dysfunctional man this long, even if he has money. It's always going to be not in your favor in the end. And he will always do something to publicly embarrass and humiliate you, like he kind of did with this situation. 2, keep women out of your personal business. How to do that? Keeping women out of your personal business. They do not need to be at your home with your man. They do not need to know personal details of your relationship with this man. Oh, he does this a lot or that a lot. Sometimes women will wait years to one up on you. Evelyn Lozada is an old hoe. And I like Evelyn, but I can recognize that she is an old hoe. And this is how old hoes work. Let me just put you guys up on game, exoticals. They will wait 5-10 years to level up on you, because it's about money. It's not about feelings. It's about, oh, you have a provider and I need a provider. And she put her daughter on to that provider. So it's about like, this is how, like, she's from New York too. Evelyn's from New York. This is how a lot of women move. Like, they're like, okay, you got a provider, I need one. And if I can't get them, my daughter can get them, but we still need the money with us. That's how they work. It's no feelings involved. They don't care about your feelings. Yeah, you guys kikied and laughed and stuff and hung out, you know what I'm saying? But it's no feelings involved. It's about the bread. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, put you exoticals on game. Like, do not let other women infiltrate your space, your man, or your property. And what does that mean? That means, like, at a certain age, and I say about like 23, whenever you get, honestly, I say about like really 21, you don't need to have other women knowing your personal business. Like being at your house, being around your man, getting personal details about like what he does. And then, but some men are like, I mean, like the game, everybody kind of knows his business because he's famous. So it's hard, but you have to like really keep that on lock, because like, if you are a woman and you do look up and get like a multimillionaire, you were his baby mama. You look up and he gets money. Okay, ladies, you need to be trying to get another millionaire, another guy on his level or about the same status, because you know this guy will never marry you. He's already made you a baby mama. You have to do strategy. When you, as a woman, when you stop doing strategy, then you're especially for a man that's not married you, that has a lot of infidelity issues, like he cheats on you a lot and he has a lot going on. You need to level up yourself. And you can do it quietly. A lot of women have leveled up quietly. Shawnee O'Neal is one. She got one millionaire. She strategized and got another one. You have to think like that. I got one. This one's not working out. I need to level back up and get one at least as good as the one I'm getting rid of. Especially when it's children involved and you don't want to change your children's lifestyle. You need to make sure, and for your lifestyle. But this is a cautionary tale that I tell young women. Please don't stay with these guys 5, 10, 20 years and then expect them to have any type of loyalty to you, because they will sleep with your friend's daughter, like in Tiffany Cambridge's this story. They will do that and they will have no feelings involved. Like this is a level up for Shanice's, Evelyn Lozadas' daughter, and that is just cutthroat like that. So like, if you know you have a provider, you got a good situation and he's famous too, you need to have your shit so tight. Like somebody can't even get through. They can't even poke their little finger through. Like you have such a barrier up that, and this is not to be paranoid, but you have your business on lock. What does that mean? Again, not oversharing with other women. You can hang out with women, and it's just like categories you have to put people in. Like, you don't know their true motives, but you kind of do. Like, if you look at Evelyn Lozadas' history, I could kind of tell you she would do this kind of stuff. She will do whatever it takes to get the bag, and that includes sleeping with your husband, your baby daddy, your boyfriend. If he got a bag and she needs that bag, she gonna do what it takes, honey. I mean, that's just how certain women move. And if they'll do it to somebody else, honey, they will do it to you. I think a lot of people think, oh, we're friends, she won't do me like that. If they will do it to somebody else, they will do it to you, sweetheart. And she played her cards and she just played it wrong. But this is why I tell you, like, wait 3 years to really get to know people. And then even then, they don't, like, you have to see where this person's at mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And Evelyn Lozada has always been on, I hate to say it because I like her whole energy. She's always been on that energy. So for you to think that she wouldn't use that energy to level up with your ex baby daddy or whoever he is, you're out of your mind. That's just the way she moves. When women are from the hood like Evelyn, they have to move like that, because like if they try to do stuff ethically, it won't go. Like in the hood, you can't like, oh, I have to do this ethically. It doesn't go like that. It goes like, oh, bitch, you shouldn't have been slipping. So like, you girls really, especially exoticals that are living in like suburban areas or upper class girls, you think everybody thinks like you and is classy and is nice and, has manners and ethics and morals. No, sweetheart. They will do whatever it takes to get the bag, because they know they've been in a situation where they didn't have the bag. They've been in the hood. They've been with the roaches and rats, and they're not going back, sweetheart. So they're going to do whatever it takes, like including taking your man. So this is just a cautionary tale for ladies that like to have a lot of female energy around, especially like friends. I always call them frenemies or friend. Oh, this is my new friend. We're so cool. Okay, you meet a new girl. You want to be friends with her. You guys hang out and whatnot. Why can't you guys hang out at the mall? Why can't you hang out at the coffee shop? Why can't you hang out like doing girly activities, then getting lunch, brunch, or whatever, coffee, mimosas, and then let it be that. This is just a cautionary tale, ladies. If you're like a mixed girl and you're trying to level up It's a solo journey. Um, Bringing friends around can really mess up your trajectory if you're having goals. One thing I do like about Evelyn Lozada, she gets to the bag, and you have to be like that with your goals and ambitions and your dreams. You have to get to the bag no matter what. Evelyn does it, and she taught her daughter to do it. Unfortunately, Tiffany, got the bad end of the stick, but whatever. You ladies have to know, honestly, if you're smart, you will watch women like Shawnee O'Neal. Like, she is a very smart woman. She is very low key, but very smart about it. She never gets her hands she always keeps her hands clean. You got to do that as a mixed woman, a light-skinned woman, a biracial woman. You got to learn how to move like that, to be very strategic, but always with a smile, and like, you have to exude kindness, but you also have to be no bars. Basically, no, you got to be no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be how to move like Shawnee O'Neal. Like, she literally is bitch, don't fuck with me. But she moves so quietly, and she'll pop back up oh, guess what happened to me, girls? I got married. Da, da, da. Like, you have to be like that, because other women are watching you. And you don't think they're watching you, but other women are watching you. They're watching how men treat you. They're watching what men will do for you. They're watching how men have leveled you up. So you have to really just, I always say, feel the energy. Feel the energy in the room and who you're around. You need to be, as a young woman, you need to be okay moving solo dolo. I'm just going to keep it honestly. You have to be okay doing that. I always say, if you're cool with your mom, you guys, Evelyn Lozadas is good with that. She's cool with her mom. She's cool. I mean, she's a cool mom, and she helped her daughter level up to get a millionaire. Like, a lot of people, oh, she's still a baby mama, but she's gonna be getting taken care of fully and having extra money as well. So, and the story's not ending with her, so we don't know what her in the game might pop up married or something. We don't know yet, but you need to be like that. You need to have a plan in place for yourself, and literally have a plan in place for yourself. But you have to be okay knowing that plan doesn't need to be shared. And I think sometimes as young women, we like to share stuff oh, girl, I'm doing this with this guy. Oh, he seems so cool. You have to keep it business with these men as well. If this guy's not giving me what I want, bye-bye. I do not care if he is a millionaire. I've benefited. I have your 2 kids. I'm going to get a big check. Okay, bye-bye. You need to always be on the next. And doing that, you have to keep your looks up, not letting people stress you out, especially romantic relationships, not letting family members stress you out. You literally living a healthy lifestyle will prevent that, and creating boundaries for people. This situation just illustrates all of what I've been talking about, but in one story, basically, having boundaries as a woman, leveling up at every stage, not letting people waste your time, men or women, not being over friendly to women that, or have shown that they will betray, they've shown a history of what they're willing to do to get the bag. And if you have a very moral-based logic on life, or a very maybe even Christian or religious view on life, it's going to be very hard for you to believe my friend would do this. But sweetie, when money is involved, when lifestyle is involved, you will be surprised what people would do to get to that bag, especially if they've been in without that bag before. They will do what it takes. So this is just a cautionary tale, ladies. First, you don't want to be a baby mama. Second, if you already are, it always helps if he's a millionaire. Third, be careful about keeping a lot of so-called friends around that have a track record of being messy, like Evelyn Lozada. And Evelyn Lozada is a prime example of, she's taught her daughter to be the same exact way. I mean, it is what it is. Get to the bag, ladies. Don't let the bag get you. Don't be in these type of situations, ladies. And don't be afraid to be to be distant, like distance yourself from drama. Don't be afraid to put people in categories. Oh, this is my shopping buddy. We just shopped together. Don't be afraid to put people in categories that they belong in, because everybody's not a lifelong friend. Everybody's not a deep friend that truly cares about you. Some people are just along for the ride because you're part of their plan. Their plan to level up. If I haven't leveled up by 2024, in 2 years, I'll have your husband. In 2 years, I'll have your baby daddy, because I need a bag. So just a cautionary tale, ladies. This is your girl with Exotical Rants. Bye-bye.